Hello everybody, this is Jay from Smart Raspberry Epping Woodford in Northeast London. Welcome to our YouTube channel. So we are a children's cookery school and we show different recipes every week during our after school clubs, our weekend clubs and our online lessons. Today's recipe is Thai chicken noodle. So all the ingredients down in description. If you like what you watch, please do subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Okay, so let me go through quickly what I am going to use today. I have cooked noodles here. So it was originally 80-gram dry, is now around 160-gram cooked. So these are egg noodles. You can use rice noodles, egg noodles, udon noodles, any type of noodle you like will go perfectly with this recipe. Also have 50-gram of cooked chicken here, and if you don't eat chicken, if you are pescatarian, you can put prawns or fish. If you are vegetarian, you can replace with tofu, or you can add any other ingredients, vegetable that you prefer to eat to replace the meat. I also have one spring onion, quarter red pepper, and I have some green beans here. They're around 30 gram. Mangetout, the perfect one, but I just couldn't find the mangetout in the supermarket. I substitute with the green beans. I'm gonna need some lime, some garlic. So fresh garlic is fine. I have some garlic puree here, rapeseed oil or olive oil, some soy sauce, honey, salt, and pepper to spice it up. Apart from my ingredients, I have my equipment set in front of me, the chopping board, knife, and the tablespoon and a dessert spoon. I also have a small bowl, big mixing bowl, grater, and a lemon squeezer. Okay, so all the ingredients, like I mentioned, down in below, and this is a really good recipe. It's quite filling. It's also is a perfect alternative for your lunch boxes for those making their sandwiches for school. So it has the carbohydrate, which is the noodles we are using here, give you lots of energy. And you have our protein is very important on our diet and for our muscles to grow us, make us healthy and strong. We have our vegetables full of vitamin and fiber, and we have our soy sauce, honey oil, the healthy oil, the olive oil, and we have our seasoning and the garlic, delicious. Okay, so let me show you what we're gonna do. First of all, I'm gonna put my noodles into my big mixing bowl. That's the first step. And then I'm going to start preparing my ingredients. So I'm just gonna have the beans in front of me first, and then using my knife, I'm going to slice the beans into 3 or 4 pieces. So when you use the knife, do not forget, please, children, handle, sharp blade, sharp side down, point side away from you. Grab the handle with your hands, and then your thumb and your index finger pinch the pinch the place, the blade and the handle meeting, just like so. So hold your vegetables and remember when you cut, make sure your fingers are away from the blade, and then cut the beans into threes. So I did them all together. You can make them you can cut them one by one. There's no right or wrong way, as long as you make sure that you are safely holding the knife, properly holding the knife, and just paying attention while you're cutting. And then I'm going to slice my spring onion, same method, just using my knife and moving my fingers backwards every time blade get closer. I also, if you notice, make my fingers like a little like a clove, so when the blade gets there, the bone here, it will stop the blade catching my fingers, so then I'm safe. Spring onion into the bowl, and the quarter of a red pepper, I'm just going to cut into strips like this first, and then put the meat on the side and then just dice them. Perfect. So this recipe can be eaten hot or cold. It's a salad. It's meant to be eaten cold, but if you want to just heat it up a little bit, you can on the hob or microwave for a few minutes. Well, a few seconds in the microwave, a few minutes on the hob probably. So yeah. And now I have my noodles, beans, onion, and the pepper in here. And now next thing is my chicken. So you can either shred the chicken or slice it. I'm just going to slice it. It's just a bit quicker, isn't it? I'm not slicing it too small, so bite size. All goes in with the vegetables and the noodle. Okay, there we are. They're all together. So Next thing I need to do here is just to dress this. So I'm going to use my tablespoon, around half a tablespoon of oil. Just go over it. And I'm going to add a pinch of salt and pepper. So just my salt. Remember, we can always add more salt. It's hard to take away if it's too much. So we always start with little. Okay, salt and pepper are added. Now what I need to do is to give it a good mix. It looks wonderful. So remember what we said a few weeks ago? When we eat, make sure we have rainbow colors on our plate, or as much as we can have different color food. They all have different benefits. There it is. So this is my noodle now. So all I need to do is to prepare the dressing. It's really easy, you'll see. So first of all, I'm going to use half a lime for the recipe. So this is completely optional. You don't have to do it. But if you have the time, and if you don't mind using the grater, just grate the zest of the lime first before you squeeze it. So make sure when you use a grater, hold the hands on top of the grater and then just one way grate and move the skin around. So you only grate the outside of the skin, not the inside, the spongy bit. All I want a little bit anyway, so it's not much. Have a look. Okay, just that's enough. And a few bits are in there. Just gives a really nice taste. I'm gonna put these in here. And one final mix before I prepare the dressing. Perfect. Now, get the lemon juicer and half a lime, squeeze the juice. Oopsie. Really give it a go. You want every bit of it. And get your little bowl, pour the juice in. And I'm going to put some honey, garlic, and soy sauce with this dressing. So the soy sauce is 1 teaspoon. There it is. Soy sauce. Just gonna put 1 teaspoon of honey. Okay, oopsie. 1 teaspoon of honey. And quarter of a garlic. Just gonna give it a good squeeze. That's it. And mix well. So this is our dressing. It's a delicious dressing. Really mix it well. Make sure everything combines properly. Perfect. Oh, it smells so yum and fresh. Love the lime juice. Then we just pour it over our salad. And one final mix. Amazing. So that's all it is. All I need now is to put my, okay, just get one of my foil. Actually, before we put it in the foil, let's try, shall we? Seriously, it doesn't need to be seasoned any further. It tastes delicious. Perfect. Really, really good. Just put it in your serving dish, or your foil, or your lunchbox. Okay, and perfect. There it is. Thai chicken noodle salad. I hope that you try making this dish. If you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up. Do subscribe, because I will be here next time with a different recipe. Thank you for watching. Look after yourself. Until next time. Bye bye.